Hey guys, I'm back. I wanted to show you guys I'm making some sauteed or stewed yellow squash to go with our dinner tonight. And so let me get started. First thing I've got is 2 things of yellow squash that I can, but you can get fresh, frozen, whatever you want to do. I just happen to have some canned that I needed to use. Let me bring this down just a little bit so you can see me. Some red onion that I've chopped up, just 1 red onion. And then I've got some bacon. So what I want to do is I want to bring you over to the skillet and I'll show you what I'm doing. Alright guys, I'm back. See how I cut up my bacon? So what I'm going to do is just put this bacon in here. And I'm going to get this crispy. What I'm looking for is to get it nice and crispy in little pieces and get all that nice and smoky bacon grease. Alright, I'll be back once this is nice and fried up. Alright, I've got the bacon pretty much cooked up. I'm going to take this out of my skillet, try and get as much grease as you can. And once I get all this out, I'm going to add my onion and saute that in the bacon grease. Alright guys, I've got my red onion. I'm going to put this in here. And we're going to saute this up. My skillet's got a little hot, so I did turn it down a little low so I can get these onions sauteed. Once I get the onions sauteed really nice, we're going to add the squash and then some seasonings. Alright guys, I've got my onion pretty much sauteed. Now I'm going to add my yellow squash. Now remember, I'm using canned squash, but you could use fresh squash, frozen squash, however you want to do it. And I'm just going to kind of break it up. This is going to be like stewed when it's done. It's going to be sauteed. It's going to be delicious. Now I'm going to let this cook a little bit until there's no liquid in here. The bacon grease is what's going to give it an amazing flavor. And then right beforehand, a little bit later on in the cooking process, I'm going to add some garlic and then some seasoning. So I'll be back. All right, now I'm going to add some pepper. And you just season it the way you want it. Doing some pepper. We're going to do some salt. We're going to do some garlic powder. And then I'm also going to add a little bit of minced garlic. So I'm just going to do just about a big teaspoonful of that, okay? All right, now I'm going to keep on sauteing this until it starts getting dark and crispy in some places. And then I'll just, basically, I'm going to just flatten it out like this, leave it on medium-high heat until I feel like it's getting brown on the bottom. Then I will flip it and then I'll be back. All right, now I've got my bacon that I took out and I'm going to add that back in. And we're going to stir this all in. And I'm still going to let it flatten out because I want it to get a little bit more brown. And then it's almost done. All right, guys, I've got it done. I've got it brown and crispy in the edges like I wanted it. It's all nice and tender and seasoned very, very good. So this is how I saute, stew, however you want to call it, my squash. So you could do it with zucchini. You could do it with anything like that, any kind of veggies. You can leave the onions out too if you don't want the onions. But I'm telling you, this is so good. And it's even better when you have garden fresh squash too. So anyways, bon appetit, guys. Bye.